Ask for an orbiter tour. Shut up, more. Anyone? Dead. I need it.
More ship.
More ship? Yeah, this is a ship.
Need ultra resolution HD zoom.
Bonus points if you know the song. Anyway. Anyway, time to go farm prime warframes. Octavia.
What
join
can
in
we
knife
do
you can.
to help your journey?
Just say a different account. Just message your account name and I'll do something with that. Invite you here. There it is. Do all 6 with that.
May this help your journey.
Okay, that's good.
Only song I know on the guitar I can do is Soraya's song from Legend of Zelda.
I see. I haven't really searched up too many. I tried Megalovania, couldn't get it. A friend of mine could though. Got 3 of the good ones. That is good for do. Yeah, just enter and I can invite you if you want to join into the Prime Farm. If not, you can just watch.
Only thing I am practicing RN is Fire in the Flames. It is currently just me spamming buttons to sound kinda like it.
Yeah, that's actually one of the songs that a lot of people tried first off when that came out. Megalovania was the first fad, then that. And then Seven Nation Army was not too long after. Do I even remember how to do it? No, wrong. Not that. No, not that. It's the wrong one. I forget what. Is that minor? No. Is it major?
Just unlocked my third warframe. Only took me 3 years.
Okay. You want to get on and join me in my farm? You're not gonna get in the way any. Oh, you are. You're alright. Anyway. Do have the session up.
I want to be much help, bro.
I know. I have to do everything anyway, so you can just tag along. All you'll do is allow more enemies so I can level up things faster. It did max out before, I don't know why it's not. Anyway.
ILL just spam Warcree for you.
I'm not even gonna be using melee. Okay, good at the black energy. Don't want to blind anyone. Okay. First I want to see what Octavia Prime's relics are, because I don't know that much. I know it's just a...
When was Octavia Prime a thing?
That's what we're going for right now, but 2 days ago or something. I heard about it yesterday for the first time, and I was like, yes, I want it. But I never had the time to do it. Then today, I got reminded by Octavia Prime being a thing. I'm like, yes, I want it, and I actually have the time for it.
Oh no.
You want to join in as well? Go right ahead, just get on. I'm just gonna figure out where the hell to...
Sure, laughing. I'll get on RN.
So Lith, Meso, Axie, and Neo. Really? There had to be an Axie. And it's the rarest part in the Axie, that's fun. Okay.
We ray about to have a squad that includes
I'm gonna go for the Axie one first, probably. Okay, so... Don't see them on. What match rank is Octavia? Not really matters for you. You can, by the time that you can build it, probably gonna be that match rank anyway. Zero. Okay. There's something that I know has a high match rank. Bobbin had a high one. Don't think it has any more. What do I know has a match rank? No, Chroma Prime does. Yeah, it's right there.
Do you want to add me to a party or should I just watch your stream?
We could all go into a party, I guess. Up to you if
What's up?
ceiling currently.
What's up? Oh my god, this is so delayed.
I know, it's like 15 seconds or something. 10 seconds. No, I'm PC, so I can't shorten it.
I honestly don't want to hear my voice. Okay, let's change this.
You can get rid of your voice settings. Or you could just...
Bro, I am chilling in a party with the bro. Also, I still gotta use this echoey mic.
I don't really care about echoes. But, anyway. Let's invite them. A lot of people got on since, okay. Now, Axie. We have two different options here. We can do the interception mission, which guarantees an Axie, but getting them is slower, so they're guaranteed but slower. Or we could get excavation, which is faster to get them. This is a faster method, but you're not guaranteed.
Don't worry, I'll make the enemy claw their eyes out just by looking at me.
Let's do this. Pardon? Fair enough. It's not often Warframe gets his attention. Normally on my stream is like, oh yeah, you're playing Warframe, that's nice, let's leave now. Beat Saber people stay. Minecraft people stay. Minecraft's the biggest hit, although it's hit or miss for me. I'm in a multiplayer server in Java. Haven't really touched it. Yeah, there's minimal mods. It's a modded friend server, I guess. Yeah, they did. They bought one. They didn't want to host it because their computers were
Spider
shut off.
Valkyr is cursed and always will be.
It's been so long since I've been in this town, so. Thing is, I haven't played in like a month or two. Oh, damn it, where the hell are you? That one hole in the middle. It's partially probably because you intentionally want to go down the hole, then you realize you can't get out of it, so then you're kind of torn inside, whether if you want to go down the hole or not. I like how the Meshing 5 has the, no, for one that's talking in the squad chat here, so we can't even hear them, but... I don't know if they're talking, they're just chilling there. And they have their TV on in the background. That happens so many times. Since removal parties, people can't just sit and invade somebody else's party and actually get invited to it, so they just A lot more people in game chat. Mirage Prime is nice too. You can just literally just hit secondary fire with this weapon and it creates several explosions that murder everything. Yes. There's one way you can go to the way where the enemy's AI used to be broken. I don't know if it still is, but the AI used to go jump on top of a crate, and stop, realize what the hell am I doing on this crate, and jump off the crate and repeat the cycle over again.
Pa told you that you go to Warframe at the last minute.
Yeah, I would. I'd go to Warframe at the last minute. For me, it was I saw Octavia Prime yesterday, and I'm like, you know what? I sort of want Octavia Prime. I can wait. It's not like it has any new instruments or something. Earlier today, oh wait, it has new instruments, and the Prime Axis has a new Shazam that sounds, well, it sounds like a ukulele or something, but yeah. Sounds dumb, but it's a new Shazam that sounds different. I'm like, you know what? I sort of want that. And I'm like, wait, you have to buy it for $80
MHM.
Canadian? Damn it. It's not too far away, actually. I still have the triangle square memorized. I don't even click on the thing, it's just triangle square. I'm glad that's still there.
It's the next Prime, then it's Nidus.
I forget what the last Prime was already. Yeah, Neja, which was male, so the next one's probably Gara, so yeah. They're gonna be really happy. With Titania Prime, it made me feel like I've been in this game ages ago, because I joined the game with Titania being added. And now it's primed. Not gang, well, gang vaulted for the third time.
Hell yeah, I will be in spending big just like with Titania.
When you first joined, it wasn't too long after, like too long, I mean like a year after I did. So that would be a year later, so about Gara. It's the next Prime. You got Wukong Prime while you're trying to farm Ivara. It was an accident. You were gonna go for it, but we were gonna go for it after, but you ended up getting it before. I don't know if you ran the relics of Wukong because you wanted Wukong more, and I was like, no, Ivara, you should want more, so you can do all the mission types. I don't recall. I have farmed so many primes for people. Lots of people. And that was ages ago.
Yeah, but I bought them both for 50p because I sold the other parts, lol.
Yeah, you still talk to Josh? Fair enough. I didn't know if you killed it afterward. From the way that you made it sound, you did, but... It's one thing I'm sort of scared of whenever I do get into a relationship. If I'm friends with that person, I don't really want... If something goes awry or something, don't want that friendship to end. Everybody else taking everything but A, so I guess I'm stuck with A. I fell down the hole. You can press triangle as a hotkey to stay. Square is a hotkey to leave.
I have been screaming around the world for like 5 minutes.
Buying it is definitely a lot better than farming it, I can tell you that. You probably saw that.
I was thinking about farming Octavia Prime, but I changed my mind because I don't even use her, so it'd be a waste of time. However, I plan to GE.
Don't know what you said there because I just too people talking there. Anyway. Boards. Anyway. Yeah, I see that, like Octavia, I don't use too much, but I just, as a spare time, I just like using the Manda chord to make songs. I can make washing machine sounds, I could make whatever the heck I want. It's an unoriginal joke, but yeah. There was a... They removed the note limit in the hotfix by accident, and somebody went around Discord, on the Warframe Discord, posting their song they created with Octavia as washing machine sounds, and just with all the worst instruments, and just constant spam of that note, and it sounded like a washing machine. and that bug was PC only, patched relatively soon after, but you can still use that link to get yourself that song if you wanted. You have to see if you get it. I did create Warframe account on the PC, but I haven't really gotten too far. Beat the tutorial, and that was about it. Same with Genshin. Beat the tutorial, and then banded it
I
there.
can help out if you want. I bring my Gera.
Yeah, I can join, get you to take the spot of Spirit Wolf. I'm talking to Lords.
Many things
He's
have
on
been
the stream.
taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the
It's hard
bold,
to talk to
and
two
there
people.
ain't none
Well,
so
talk to
bold as
the
people
voices
with
inside
nothing
my
to
head and the other voice inside my head. Very. Other than that one time that we met up, I went for 6 months straight without leaving that. And I am so pale right now. Not even words to describe it. Everyone becomes later in the winter. Even if you're in Texas, you still become later in the winter.
Just waiting for night. I've been Falx framing for more passive abilities like more health, more oh shit, here we go again.
For me, I've got the vampire cat, but I have the bait for the vampire cat. I call it food or something, so I could feed it to the Vasca, and then so I haven't fed it to the Vasca yet. I have food, and I have enough genetic codes to make the cat. I have the printers for the DNA, so I can scan the things from food to make another cat. But yeah, I've basically got it, but I haven't.
I prefer the immortal cat that gives you DMG immunity.
Ivara does put them to sleep and makes it real easy. Not only that, you when they're asleep, if you have the widget for the codec the synthesis scanner, it has a guaranteed chance of doubling the scans, which could potentially double the DNA that you get out of it. So Ivar is Ivar or Baruch are the two that you really want to get. So that means you have unlimited scanners. There's 4 or something. There's 2 that are good and 2 that are just terrible, but I still have them anyway. Helios just scans it for you, but when Helios scans it for you, you don't, with the exception of plants, you don't get the item. If it's in the Gara quest, you don't get a certain item to make Gara, and it kind of soft locks you. I have experienced that before they patched it. Yeah. I got soft locked in the Gara quest for a bit. 30 minutes or something, but yeah. It's fun. Okay, so we can continue on the same mission with higher level enemies, get no different rewards, or we can exit out and come back. I'd say exit out so we get rewards. Him and his Gara will help very, very small. Help a little bit more than the Spirit Wolf will. Not too much more, because, well...
What immortal cat?
We're already pretty good. Oh, that's the vampire one, I think. So we're going here. Didn't catch. Was that no one? No, it's a W2. We're not going for Wukong. We've talked about Wukong, but we're not
No.
going for it.
Not vampire.
No, because we got it.
It's THW Cat from Dimos.
Oh yeah, that thing. It's not even a Kavad. It's
Your
a,
guys' warframes look all professional, then there's my abomination in the background.
oh, I can have an abomination, all right. Okay, Limbo, where are you? Where are you, Limbo? Limbo, appearance.
Embrace Spider-Man.
B? Yep, config B. I know, what is it? There we go.
Time to destroy the entire map.
Yeah. Gara can do that, although doesn't really matter in this mission. If it were defense, Gara would be amazing. It's interception, so it doesn't change a damn thing. It helps, but not as much as you'd hope. Anyway. Probably. Yeah, he did. Last time I remember
Actually,
it was
I
16.
tweak her a bit.
Still, if you're gonna still nuke, because this is a pretty big map, even if you're gonna nuke the entire thing, the enemies spawn back almost immediately. Like, it doesn't change much. There's a spawn point, there's two towers in this where the spawn points are literally by the tower, in the range of it. It doesn't change anything. If anything, you're just gonna swarm that one, that one objective that is just gonna get swarmed. That's all you're really gonna do. Make somebody else's life hell, unless you're
I
in
have
that spot.
firewalls now, remember.
Need to clean this up. Search for the source.
That's a new augment? Didn't realize.
I am detecting a synthesis. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
That's how long I've been gone. There you go.
A juggernaut nearby. It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight.
Enjoy my beautiful Limbo. What? Oh, we got the stupid invasion.
Let's clean it up.
Well, we might get a relic from this.
Not August LOL, it's Ember's ability.
Oh, Ember, I see. I thought you were talking about Gara.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut.
Don't know why
You are safe.
the mission turned to this, but sure. We can kill him. It's not a big deal. On a scale of 1 to 10, how ugly is my limbo? It's nice and Easter themed, don't you think? The two abominations are by each other.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Alright, extraction. Wasn't the mission that we were looking for. Anyway. Maybe it's because my Limbo is too
Limbo
ugly.
is the best Warframe since he has a head.
I guess. Sounded a lot like a friend of mine when he was younger. He dissed things just because they had a lack of hats. Things needed hats to be good. This random hobo on the side of the street, horrible. Scum of society because he doesn't have a hat.
Joter would disagree, lol.
He would. He definitely would. Contact Joe Store really, really hates Limbo. The burning passion. Because, there was a time where Limbo's Rift, you couldn't really get out of it. And you could stop your bullet. Even if you had a Warframe abilities, it would stop him in time, and it was annoying. The Limbo had fun trolling people, but other than that. Should I take out my Dusty Abomination? Nah, let's not do that.
You either have a top hat or you're a Japanese Spider-Man.
Yeah, nice Japanese Spider-Man knockoff. Anyway, it's the proper mission. Not invasion this time.
There was some frames that could avoid his ability.
Yeah, like Ember, but other people AoE.
Nearby communications towers are broadcasting crucial enemy intelligence. Capture
Like
the
Gera,
towers
Titania,
and
Ek.
any incoming messages.
Garrett wasn't even added when that was a thing. Titania... I don't even think Titania was a thing when that was... happened. Because he... when it was able to be stopped by Warframe abilities, because that was its own thing.
Was.
Gera was never added when Warframe abilities were affected by the Rift. That was like a short period of time, PC only. And JoTor he talks about that as Limbo now. That's sort of part of his problem. He's going back in the past, saying, "Oh yeah, he was bad." He still is pretty bad, but he's not as bad as he was. I like how D was like the one that was getting the most attention, and everybody walked over to it, and all the enemies just dissipated went somewhere else. There's a section in the volume settings that you can turn it up. May also be able to turn that down, but if you manage to die in this round, I'll be very impressed. Anyone. This round, if you manage to die, I'd be very, very impressed. Like, if anyone manages to die, like, you have 3 lives, plus 4 because of my ability. And plus the time that will take for, because my ability will trigger first. Then after your 3 lives, you probably have a 5th. And not only that, with 100 health replenishing a second, like you'll be able to die. Even if he didn't have the 3 lives, it still probably would be near impossible. You'd have to be standing in one of those things that Knife Man was just standing in. And you'd also not only have to be in a toxin cloud, but you'd have to have like 20 chargers mauling you to death. And even then that won't be enough. Staying till round 4, then we can choose to go to 8 or not. I think there's 2 people at C. Not CD. Come on. Knife Man? I know, he's a legend. This round I think it's possible to die, but it's hard. Next round it's definitely possible. The round after, I've done it. I tested the round out on round 4 because once I was bored and it was random, it's like, you know what? Why not just try to die? And I was able to. Welcome to Warframe. Game that will forever be in beta because the developers don't have the time nor patience to patch every single bug. Technically, yes. In order to have a free game on Xbox, you have to be in beta. For PlayStation, that used to be the case, but isn't anymore. Xbox is still the case.
Weldy is covered. Can I join you?
We have a full squad here right now. One person is not watching. Oh yeah, everyone. I think I used your rip line or something because I just got sent flying.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not a full squad currently. Trying to farm rocks currently. Because we don't have it.
ILL back out.
I like how Knife Man's there. Very, very, very productive. The most productive of productive people. But again, we're not going to be leaving until round 4, so Knife Man can stay till then. Doesn't change a thing. But yeah, Knife Man's hard carrying the team. I don't know what we'd be doing without him. Dying a lot, yeah. It'd be like the time I took a master rank. When I got last time I tried to bring up new players. They're like, oh yeah, I want Zaku. So you know what I did? I took them to the steel path to farm Zaku. The 16 or 12. I can't either.
Still won't let go of that Wukong.
Wukong isn't bad. Kong's on the better frames, on the laser ones, yeah, but it's not the laziest. Zaku now. Activate your second ability, then immediately the fourth, and just walk through a mission and replenish the fourth as soon as it goes down, and got an exterminate mission done. It's not lazy to farm it. It takes a lot of time and effort to do that. But yeah, once you've got it, you go through the missions and not really caring. I like how there's just one runner that was just hacking A. It's like, yeah, I can do this. I can do this alone. It's a stealth mission. I've got it. All I have to do is sneak by these Tenno and I've got this tower hacked. They'll never know I'm here. Yes, I will die to one hit of a Skana, but I still will get this done. I will be a legend among my people. The one runner who was able to sneak by the Tenno and get a tower for its Freud master, I guess. And then it would commit suicide moments later. It's a good question, actually. When do I not kill myself? All the time. My clones keep trying to kill me. It's not going well for them. As we speak, I'm being strangled by my clones. Yes, please. I should change my PlayStation's object. It's been a broken zipper for the entirety of this year.
Tenno Empire Strikes Back.
Yep. Don't think so. I think he was just playing on how Wukong is. You haven't let go of that and gone to some other frame, some more interesting frame. As for me, I have everything except for Lavos, Octavia Prime, and Octavia Prime. Asia. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. That's just how I heard everybody else say it. So. Neja. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just nice to see someone committed to a frame like that.
I was committed to Nova, and then I cheated on her for Mag. Her first and fourth abilities. Her second ability is good to a point. Her third ability is gimmicky. Her fourth ability can speed, slow, and weaken the enemies while it sped them up or slowed them down. I have a signature I don't Nova where it can not, because people call it speedva to speed them up, slowva to slow them down. So I did I don't Nova.
Warframes are temporary. Spider-Man is forever.
It does both, and not only that, it doesn't change the speed. It has an option to not change the speed at all. It took me ages to come up with the mods to have a perfect balance of efficiency, duration, and thing is, for all my builds, I've just literally just put damage and left it at that. And everybody else is like, "What's your build?" I like them. You're good at building. I'm like, I literally just put what the biggest numbers were. But as of as of last year or something, I actually got into messing with the stats, being like, okay, so what's good for this weapon? Because there's only a couple weapons I did that
All my
for.
builds are just HP.
Several thousand. I've only memorized about 150. Convert 45% of
Cedo
damage
is a
to
really
health
good
energy,
gun.
and then something with the pets. That's what it does. Tons of this. Plains of Island. It's a bounty reward or something. Oh, I put ass. Not at all. Yeah. I have 59 and I sold a bunch of mods ages ago. Can I... I can give it for free too. I can give like 20 of them for free. Anyway, why not stay? Harder enemies. Nobody else is in the queue, so. If it goes to shit, I'll deal with that appropriately, but. Yeah, 72. Yeah, I have like 59 and I sold a bunch of them. I know at one point I had over 100 of them. I sold a whole lot of mods to get myself to 50 million credits, so. A lot of people. I know of one person, I don't remember their name, but they've hit the credit cap and the plat cap. 2 billion something. Plat cap is 32,000 something. It's not 32,000, it's 64,000. They farmed for it. I know it's a power of 2 minus 1. And wait, Prime Chamber was once 120,000 plat, so that means it would have to be higher than that. 120,000. I have Prime Chamber now, but at a point, it was so rare that only 100 people per platform had it. Switch doesn't, excluding Switch. We don't talk about Switch, but only 100 people in each. Now it's locked behind a paywall, but yeah, it was obtainable for 2 days.
Oh, let us break it down.
2 days, you go to Barrow and get it. And mind you, it's the most expensive Barrow ever had. It cost over 1 million credits and 10,000 ducats or something like that. It was something insane. And yet I had it. I got it. A lot. Don't blame ya. It hurt my bank account. More thing. I have more than you have if I excluded my first digit. Ancients are really causing a problem here, I see. Words. I am more because I killed them all, but yeah.
My PS4's frames just disintegrate at the start of every wave.
I don't blame it because all these enemies spawning. Blueprints that you couldn't get for weapons and frames. You just have to go to the labs and find out. There's so many, I can't list them all. I'd say you'd probably spend all of your credits and still have blueprints left to get. There's that many. Doesn't matter too much. I know I didn't. I know that much. No, they invited you sometime in your hiatus. Yes, I was able to deduct that much from the clan log. Maybe you got kicked out on accident for some reason and they invited you back, but you happen to be also on a hiatus in that case. Because last time you were on, you did. You got kicked out of Lord's clan for trying to sabotage his crap. And not too long later, but not too long later, I mean like several months later, you came back to Warframe for 2 weeks and you wanted in my clan to get the Gambrons. You probably got kicked out then by accident for some reason, but you happened to be on hiatus or something, so the leader invited you back. Ages later.
Pro, what weapon do you recommend for mastery rank 5 and lower?
For mastery rank 5 and lower, you can still get kit guns then. That's the best weapon, period, but
Yeah, but I forgave her for that, however it was quite annoying.
yeah. Yeah, because the mailbox doesn't... If you're gone when a message comes, then it doesn't... Certain types of messages take a mission to come back. gifts don't, but like things that are like clan bites do. Mission rewards do. Yeah. I remember applying for a mod on a Discord channel. It's like, yeah, we need mods, and I'm like, what can you provide? Literally just they're like, oh yeah, what can you provide to the server? And I was very inactive in the server, and I'm like, I can provide my inactivity to everybody, and something along that. I don't know if I said inactivity immediately, like word for word, but I basically stated, yeah, I'm gonna do jack shit as mod, and I still got accepted. Yeah, but as far as active as yours. I remember once you're like, yes, my Discord server will be most active, will never be inactive. And I was like, it's going to. I can see the failure right here by your Nazi moderation. I can see it. And then you're pissed off doing your Nazi things. Like, no, you don't agree with me. You're gonna get banned from the server. You cannot have an opinion. And that's your type of moderation there. And that's how you were. Then yeah, the third one, which I didn't join. And I didn't... I see. But your first one was like this crappy one for just your IRL friends. That that doesn't really count though. Like, I knew you, and I'm like, why? This is out of character trying to moderate this. Like, it's. Yeah, you may be able to be. Like, I could see you being a good moderator at first. And I was like, yeah, I guess she could moderate, but. Don't see her having the. And that surprised me. I thought you would be like, okay, it's been a month, I'm done. It's time to move on to other things. Probably the point where it was fun is when you have a difference of opinion, you must be banned. That that was the entire server. You're like, oh, I was like basically like, yeah, you should do this, and you're like, no, and you completely shut down the idea without further discussion. It is a horrible idea. You should not do that. You should do this, and it was a very terrible idea that was doomed to fail. I knew it, and I was trying to get you out of it, but I was like, well, once she's made up her mind, she's going to go see it through and cater the feed the burning building. Oh, my house is on fire. May as well add some gas. Everybody else in the stream is like, what the hell is he talking about? Why the hell is this voice inside his head talking about burning their house down with gasoline? And then when it starts on fire, like, yes, more gas. Yeah. I remember hearing about that. I never actually, because he didn't have it on the. Wow.
I can't tell if me being a voice who tells you to rob people or the voice who talks about arson is worse.
They're both about equal. Robbery or arson, which is better? Why not do both? Rob them, then give it arson. Rob them, then burn any evidence. Fair enough, you just lead up to the house. Oh yeah, this house is like a paradise. Like, oh, but it's on fire. We don't talk about that. Use like the...
Ugh, look who's enjoying themselves after Beat Saber. Are you cheating on Beat Saber?
Yes, I am cheating on Beat Saber. I've returned to my ex. This is a pool.
Well then, if it isn't pool.
Oh no.
Cool. How could you?
I thought it was gonna be Paul's partner in crime that tried to sabotage me in Beat Saber. I guess it isn't.
Hi. Autocorrects Rai.
Autocorrect is great. Autofill is what I kind of hate now. I forget what it was, but I was trying to autofill a sentence and I was like, this is a... Oh,
no,
I don't remember it completely. I'm just going to do an exaggeration here. Is
Been a while, Paul. How you been?
It's basically like, hello, like I was gonna, like I said, hi, how are you, basically. And it says, and autofill, like I typed in hi, and then autofill's like, oh, how. So I typed, how, are, and then I didn't look at the third. But it was like it came up with something completely different than what I was expecting. Like, how are bodies in the basement or something. How are your bodies in the basement? How are they? I just want to check up on them. For no reason in particular. But yeah, it was a dumb autofill. That it was a lot funnier than what I said there, but it completely killed whatever tension that moment had. Like, it was a serious conversation, but and it just killed entirely the seriousness. Alright. Have fun at work. I've already been. Fine, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. This is Warframe for you. Don't get a damn thing that you want. Guess I could do a different method then. Change things up. I don't know if it has it or not, so we're gonna take a gamble. Because where's the fun in having guaranteed chances of having it? Why not just take a gamble and pray? I should probably have done the Deimos one, but this works too. You can K-drive, I guess.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere.
Nope, doesn't have it.
Now we've got thermia fractures threatening to roast Fortuna. Neff can fix this, but he won't. Instead,
Is there an
that
unvaulting or
mushroom
something because of
exploiter
that?
harvesting the surface thermia for quick
Doesn't normally
profit.
does.
Get out there, locate a fracture, and I'll roger that. Copy that. Keep a
That gamble
shiny
wasn't worth it. If it worked, we would have saved like 30 minutes of time. Because we would have had like rather than a 20% chance after 10 minutes or so, we'd have around a 50% chance every 2 minutes. Just gonna go to Deimos here. Just triple check that it's not there. Not back to the thing that we were doing before.
Around the world, around the world.
Might as well fast travel, make it faster.
Yes, there are bounties, if you have the interest.
Wrong one as
So
well.
be it. Farewell.
Unlocks Deimos for you. Allows you to get Necromex. lore-wise, it's what came before the Warframes, and the Warframes were powerful, more powerful, due to their saying in the lore. But the thing is, necromags are more powerful. More than any Warframe has ever strived to be. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Alright, let's try to relax. Actually owe something. 05. Isolation Bolt bounties have it, apparently. I'm gonna go to Warframe drop tables here and just play around, look around for the drop tables, and see what has the highest chance. And then I'll come back to you. Well, not the highest chance, but the highest chance per minute. Because if it's a defection mission, and we get a 50% chance of having it, I don't think we want to do defection for that. Do you have an arcane? Yes. Yes. Elevate. Mm-hmm. What we were doing had a 14.27% chance to get it. See if there's any better. Okay. We were doing the thing with the highest chance of getting the relic, and yet we didn't get it. We should have got it. With all our luck there, we should have got it. And it looks like Knife Man dropped out, which is fine. Understandable. I haven't increased it for like a year. $30. When you're mastering 30, you get buffs that you can give to your squad mates. Double credits, double affinity, double resources. The rest of the day. You can only give one per day. Yes. For what? My bandy thing for what? I don't know what changed about Oberon. Somebody else is celebrating Octavia Prime by running the glyph of the Warframe partner that only plays Octavia.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
I'll have to go back to my muscle memory, which I have a good chance to do right now. Bullet jump, aim glide, then slide in the midair. And slide, keep sliding until you hit the ground. Bullet jump, then basically double jump immediately after, then you go aim glide. Aim glide with the slide button at the same time, but aim glide then slide. Because if you go slide then aim glide, it changes a little bit. Yeah, instead of a... Yeah, you don't get the boost if you slide then glide. Like I just have like I don't really care. I'm just literally just letting the enemies just walk around on like grass, and I can just do whatever they want on my grass. Sounding like Paul's sister, you know, something about Halloween a year ago. We were watching the film about grass, and they were just talking about how making all the weed jokes that they could come up with. Because they're under the influence of shrooms or something. I haven't really talked to him. And that's about it. That's the list. Because how often is it? Once in a blue moon. Paul's like once a month. You is... don't know. Lucas is about... you're about twice as often as Lucas. For me, I got a PC because I just wanted to, because I got a group of friends completely like, online after going so long without anyone to talk to. Really, I drove myself insane. I played Bedwars not too long ago. I won my very first game of Bedwars, actually. If you ask how, I don't even know. Yeah, I won my very first game of Bedwars. Yes. Doubles. You wanna know how I won? I let everybody else do all the bidding, and I just kind of stood there by my base and didn't even do anything. I was just segregated off. I didn't even go out for the diamonds. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. My teammate was AFK. And the thing is, they all killed each other, and the last group had their bed destroyed by a different group just before they killed them. There was one person left on that team. They fell into the void, trying to bridge to my island. Oh, a win's a win. That is what I questioned. That's why I said I don't even know how I won. That's what I started it with. You see, that's sort of my luck. I start out really good, but then my luck goes to shit. The very next game, my team was the first one to be eliminated. Because we actually went for diamonds this time. Which was a mistake when people God bridged. God bridged, used the PvP skills that I lack, and then... yeah. I just do the slow bridge because I don't care. Yes. It's the only bridge I've ever known. Yeah, the person looked like they were playing Pocket Edition by the way that they were placing blocks in front of them. Like they were walking forward, the blocks placing. In Pocket Edition, it was super fucking easy to do that. In PC, don't even know how you would do that. Yeah, they were using concrete. Unless it was some sort of hacks. But yeah. They weren't the only ones I see do that, though, so... well, they were the most efficient, but... I know that you can. I know that it's possible, because I've I accidentally did that when I was playing duels with someone on the... We were just messing with it. I forget what type it was, but we were just messing around trying to knock each other off and save ourselves. And I accidentally did it once, and I didn't know how. I didn't even realize it was possible. It may be possible, but very, very hard, and have to have lag on your side. But if they do make an actual bridge out of that, it's probably a hacker. But it may be possible to make one or two like that. Wait till you see Lifeboat in Bedrock Edition. I was a hacker on that at one point. I went a good 3 months without being caught. Thing about Lifeboat though, it was on Pocket Edition back when before I passed out and I actually did PvP. But I was good at it. Like, I was genuinely good. I practiced a lot of Pocket Edition PvP when it first came out for multiplayer on Pocket Edition. Everybody else was shit. I had practiced, and I was wiping the floor. Went W after W after W. But, and I got banned once for that, but then they realized I actually wasn't hacking. Unbanned me, and that's probably how I got away for hacking so much. So they came back a year or two later when everybody else was good and I couldn't do shit. Don't know if I just got bad or if everybody else got good or if it was a bit of both, but then I just committed to hacking, and then I got back my win streak. I had like a 20 win streak back. And that was like Hunger Games, back when that was a thing. That's what I did. 20 win streak of that. After playing a little bit of Genshin, it's sort of getting better. I'm not great at it. I'm a lot better on controller than WASD, but still probably going to take another year to master it, but I'm competent in it, I'd say. I may not be able to fight other people, but I'd be able to hold my own against an AI. I'd be able to play Warframe just fine, but I wouldn't really be able to... Warframe and Destiny I'd be able to do. Not PvP in Destiny. Not Conclave and Warframe, but... I'm thinking I'm play base Minecraft. Tonight, if I get Octavia Prime, that's what I'm probably gonna do. No drama. Did the point where I can go multiplayer, got one adventure rank higher, and then left it because because Persona. Strikers came out. I do on PS4, but I don't have it on PC. And PS4, I'm only like ranked 10 or something. But on PC, when I played it, it didn't realize a cross save was impossible. My friend was like, "Oh yeah, you have to be ranked 16," because they're wanting me to get there rather than just kind of not do it. So I thought, okay, it's good to rank 16 and cross save. Realized that my realize that I couldn't. For some games it is. Fortnite it is. Cross-play, but not cross-save. Yeah, and you can play on PC with someone on PlayStation. Don't argue, I've done it. Me on PC with Lords on PlayStation. I've done it. Yeah, you can't. I realized this later, but the thing is, the main reason why I didn't switch is on PS4, I have a 5-star character, and that's it. I've got 5-star in the base. I didn't get a single 4-star. It was the 5-star, like every 10 has a 5-star or higher. I only had about 10 wishes. I split up the wishes horribly, mind you. I did like 10 on one and 9 on the other or something. But I kept them split, so I didn't realize that there was didn't really know what I was doing with the wishes. I forgot which friend it was trying to nag me through. I think it was Lords. He didn't know much at the time because Genshin came out that day. And he was like, yeah, just wish for whatever, so I split it out between the two. And I got a 5-star, which turned out to be the worst one. I forget the name. It was Geo, though. Yeah. The one that your main character can become. And I didn't really... It wasn't very cooperative. It wasn't my play style. It was trash to me. And I just kind of left it. Compared to on PC, I had things that were my play style, and really good 4-stars that Lord's like, wait, you got those? Those are great. Lords has already hit the max rank. Lords has already hit the max rank in there. I don't know what that is, but... Oh yeah, that. It's not the worst I've seen of the world characters. There was that for Mortal Kombat, like mobile. I don't know if you played that, but I know Lucas did. But yeah, I played that, and the gacha system was horrible on that. Like in Genshin, they have a, I forget what it's called, but if you get 100 without getting a 5-star, they give you a 5-star of your choice. I don't remember. And they just kind of, yeah, pity system. They felt bad for you, so they just give you one of your choice. But that didn't have that. No. It had a, like, for the chances of getting a diamond character in that, were so small, and each time that you got a roll for the diamond character, which, mind you, the diamond character was less than a 1% chance of getting. And each time that you did it, you would have to farm about 10 hours a day for a week in order to get a chance of getting it. And the diamond characters were so overpowered you couldn't even progress unless you had one. They changed it. They changed it. But that's how it was. And that's what the last straw for me was. They want to stay. Yeah, that's right. On the PS4 Genshin, all the 4 stars I had were weapons. No characters. That's what the problem was. PCA, I didn't get a single 4-star weapon. I got all characters. Yeah, I got a lot of 3-star weapons, but I didn't get any 4-star. All the 4 stars I got were characters. I didn't realize 4-star weapons. I thought they just nerfed 4-star weapon drop chance from my PS4. Didn't realize. Yeah. Heldrin is one of the orbs. The exploiter. Why would you give them all the relays? Junctions are important till Sedna, and then Eris is up to him, Deimos is up to him, or her, them, someone. Oh, they want to go. Are they gonna stay? I'm gonna stay as long as the cat stays. 2 people will be a little difficult to do it, but... If you could get B, that would be nice, because I'm stuck with the busiest one. I see plenty of conflict in my tower. Where is there not a conflict is the real question. This one. Talking about it, in this range of the tower, where is there not a conflict? There's just so many enemies. And they're all being shredded like butter. I still do that. There's probably no way to convince your mom otherwise. Is anyone doing it? I made a New Year's resolution to not play piano again. I don't want you to fulfill that resolution, but nah, it's not. Is that what your resolution was? I didn't realize there was this much butter here. I didn't realize that there's this much butter in these missions. That's how easily these things are being cut through. I can just schedule 700,000, knocking them down. They're dead pretty quick, and that's it. You never hear of them again. Yeah, get in the junctions, get the quests along the way for the junctions, and because you have to do quests to get the junctions. And then once you've done that, then you can focus on whatever quests. Because if he doesn't have all the planets, he may eventually be locked behind a planet for whatever reason. And that will kill his momentum. Okay. I'm probably not gonna get anywhere. May just end it here because I haven't got anywhere. No, I'm the source of lucky, trust me. Ever since the Genshin graph, my luck's been abysmal. Anyway, nice talking to you for once. You probably left me. Talking to myself now. Well, I've always been talking to myself, so it doesn't change anything. The stream is wondering, what the hell am I talking to? And I'm wondering that myself, because I don't even know what the hell I'm talking to.
New strength creates new weakness. Pupil.
Honestly, I'm just talking to myself for no reason. I just got a blueprint that I didn't even understand. Zenistar! Please! Yeah, there you are. He was a good kitty. Bye, Zenistar. But yeah, they were in here. I forgot about them. They weren't here to see it, so. Pull. Pull. Wow. Didn't realize that was a thing. Yeah, in the end, I didn't even get anywhere. And I expected that as much. I expected to try and just come up short. Not get anywhere.
This interest you.
The hell's the relics? There.
I see.
What's with me and the A12s? Fucking A12s. At least there wasn't an A12. Okay, Loka, please.
Use these to
Can you and your Nazis not give me A12s? Appreciate that. Call them Nazis, so I probably will.
By the mother.
Thank you for the lack of A12s, but I just want an O2. Fuck you. Didn't get a single thing they want. Anyway, on that bombshell, I'm going to go and go talk to Boar for a moment, and yeah. I guess we'll go feed Boar. I am honestly so surprised that they haven't just banned the name Vor for this. It suits it so well, though. Oh. What haven't I subsumed, then? A lot. Do I have any frames I can just throw into the thing, or have I exhausted them all? I've exhausted them all. Other than my Hydroid Prime Army. Yeah, I exhausted them all. What one should I get rid of for rebuild shields is the question. Pillage is great, Haven. Honestly, that's probably the worst ability. If I could spend shields to get all my shields back, heck yeah, I'd do it. This. Didn't really want that. It's slow, it's... Yeah, I guess it's decent for the energy. Still, I don't think it's worth it. I can undo it anytime. Config A. Leave the others as is. It's probably gonna cost 50 shields. I need to feed Vor. Let me feed Vor. Okay, so what can I feed Vor? Enjoy some revenue. Yeah, I know you enjoy that. I know you do. Who's a good Vor? Of course, Bile. Honestly, nothing from now on is good, so I shouldn't really bother. What I should have is the Blood Altar. That's good for Nidus. His percentage of health. Those are good for an arrows. Plus his second ability with that or something. Second or third. What happens if I... I'm gonna go to some electrum and try it. Oh, so as a cooldown for Hildren. I see. Oh, butchers, perfect. Well, 160 butchers, exactly what I needed. I remember using this and like, oh no, I'm about to die, I can just do that to save myself. Wait, I could technically just do this to kill all the butchers. Have you ever wondered how you kill a butcher? This is how. Just sit here and wait. And they'll eventually die. It'll take several years, but it will eventually happen. Shield's a problem? No problem at all. Arcane barrier is nice. Whenever it works. Even with max barrier, it still doesn't work half the time. Over half the time. This is how you kill butchers. This is a good experiment. We got the bullet jump technique as well. Bullet jump into them to do damage. Didn't do much. Really nothing. How did you die? Oh, Warframe bullet jumped into me. Yeah, what? This is how you taunt a butcher. I'll get you. No, I'll get you this time. No, this time. No, I mean this time. Nope, this time. Nope, this time. This time, actually. I'll get you this time. Nope, this time. I bullet jumped it to death. Good butcher. It had no life. My family. I don't know where the other three. Oh, the butchers are here. I'll just let the weaker butchers die.
How has the farm gone so far?
Horrible. Absolutely horrendous. I've gotten nothing. And now I've just kind of decided, you know what? Let's go kill butchers by bullet jumping into them. Let's start with me remembering I have to rank up my my vor rank. I forget what it's called. All I know is I named it vor. There you go. I bullet jumped a butcher to death. But yeah, that's how it was.
What are your views on the Lotus?
She should be thrown into the sun. Time to eat butchers. Yum.
What are your views on Spider Valkyr?
It is the DC ripoff of Spider-Man.
Sturm.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that that monster who had a full stomach could move that fast.
You gotta have more in there. Drains your energy pretty quick, but yeah, you can have as much in there as you want. And the capture. And now I had over 10,000 health on this damn thing. Can't quite remember how I did that. So yeah, I just had different aura on. I was able to put this on, would have it. Would have over 10,000 health. Why do I need that much health? I don't. Honestly, I'm wondering if the glitch to get out of the map still works. More so, wondering if this glitch works. Switch to a frame, I rarely am. Switch to a weapon I rarely use. It's a bad one because it's not too many mods to load. That. Switch to another secondary. Oh, it doesn't work. Fuck. They patched it. Oh yeah, it needs to be multiplayer, that's right. I just need the extra lag. Anyway. How about my other glitch? Should be long enough. Yep. Goodbye. And then now I'm out like this. I have to go to this, go past the skybox. See, this is what you discover when you mess around for an extremely fucking long time. You discover things like these. And just like this, you're under the map. If you have those two warframes, you control your friends in the simulacrum by going under the map like this. Although nobody's watching, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I can end the stream here. It's not worth continuing on. I could turn on the camera right now, but I'm not.